Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Atlas Fallen. This is a new game that we're going to be adding to rotation or playing through, I suppose. Well, let's see how it goes. This is coming out of Focus, Interactive, Focus Home, whatever they've renamed themselves a couple of times. I really like them. They do good AA stuff. It's quite varied. Specifically, this is Deck 13 that is developing this, which are the guys that made the Surge games. And I think they've also been sort of folded and co-opted in to become a sub-publisher of Focus, but I might be talking outside my lane there. I'm pretty sure I've seen Deck 13 used as a publishing arm for very small indies as well. So there's probably a whole story there, and I've never really looked into it. Anyway, so the point is, these are the guys that made the Surge, and the Surge is a Souls-like game with a sci-fi sort of bent, kind of in powered exosuits, belting the crap out of each other with poles, and I think it's brilliant. And tragically underrated. So hopefully this gets a little bit more traction, a little bit more fanfare. This game is not a Souls-like, though it is sitting in that third-person camera. It's a character action game, I think is what they call it these days. Think, the original God of War's Darksiders. These games that are less loot equipment RPG driven and more of an action brawler, combo brawler that you will potentially use move sets, like your weapons would inherit the abilities that you have. Anyway, I'm speculating a lot. Let's find out for ourselves. So that's where it's at. So it's cool. A great developer that makes really cool games, but making something in a slightly adjacent genre. Interesting. Offers a balanced experience that requires you to adapt. Good. Well, I try to be balanced as best as I can. Continue. Try using the slam attack on a diver buried under the sand. Oh, right, yes. So it's all set in like the desert, which I love desertscapes because they're easy to screw up, but the games that really make them look pretty do so well.
Essence holds eternity.
Mad Max, Assassin's Creed Origins.
Just a small thing.
Maybe this.
But brimming with life.
Right. A life ball.
Essence is not meant for mortals.
Oh, well, don't look. It's not for us.
It is meant for Thelos.
It's meant for Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads.
Oh, right. Wait, so are we talking Egyptian indentured servitude to god figures?
Bow no longer.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's original. Game about rebelling.
The light dimmed. I set things in motion.
Righto, mate. Oh, geez, look at them. That's a cool looking caravan sort of thing. This art is great.
There would be fighting. I knew there would be death. Wraiths enraged by the darkened sun would take the innocent. But I took that bet.
Well, who are you to make these decisions?
With a steep price.
Well, you don't have to pay it. These poor other blokes have to. Look at that chick. She's got a hole in her.
They would awaken.
Right, so, okay, look, this could be a red flag. Unless that's supposed to be the bad guy. But as soon as you start going down the greater good tree, you start to lose me. The funny thing is, anything that you could do that's immoral can be justified if you put it against the greater good.
Where am I?
I had to blow up an orphanage to save the world. What's going on? I'm playing Avatar now.
This light. It calls me.
The voice, I'm playing as John Farnham. Yeah, I'm going to play with thumbsticks because it makes sense to me. Invert camera, negative. Jeez. There's, like, penis dragons flying around there. Jump. Right, yeah. Very good. Oh, Oh, goodness me. I thought Ubisoft was making the Avatar game. Alright. Jeez, look at this bloke. Bloody pitbull. Evade, attack. Hit him with your hair. Oh no, apparently I've got an axe or something. Wuss! What is that? Unintelligible voice is unintelligible.
I can hear you. Hello?
Hello? I'll just keep hitting him with this. Hang on. So that's like a long... Oh! I'll just use this one. I'll just towel slap him from back here. What a loser. Uh-oh. My guy got closer without me saying he was allowed to. Alright, well the main attack does more damage, but it's closer ranged. Got it. Scarlet understands that much for now. It does look good. It looks really good. My dude looks so unbelievably out of place, but presumably that's the point.
I can hear you. Where are you?
Mumbles. Oh, let's go. Couple of bloody poodles. Nah. I'll just poke you from back here. This attack seems to go great guns. Oh, actually, that was a pretty groovy attack. All right. Shatter.
They're trying to keep me here.
I'm trying to shatter.
No.
Nah.
Someone is trying to keep me here.
I get shatter this bloke. Oh! All right. Well, there you go. Try explaining that to the vet when you take him in.
Familiar. I have been here before.
Oh, okay. What is that voice acting?
Repeating.
I have been here before. Okay. Good for you, Andrew.
No.
Oh, it's Diablo. Oh, it's his friend.
No, I will not.
Steven. Diablo and Steve. Me and the boys.
Can you help me?
You talking to me?
Who are you?
Mate, I can barely look after myself. I can't help you. Oh, a character creator. Exactly what I want. Wait, randomize? So I can choose my presets. Right? And just randomize. Look at this dude. This bloke looks pretty cool. Well, look, let's see the scope of the randomizer. It's not going to win any awards for the graphics. Let's see if we can get something truly horrible. That's pretty horrible. Oh, very fashionable dreads. I'm enjoying the bleach blonde against the dark skin. I want that back. That was pretty cool. Oh, this dude. You know, look, I always have a soft spot for an aerodynamic head. What can I say? I remember having hair once. She looks a bit savage, doesn't she? Oh my god. Look at this dude, yeah! No. Oh my. Oh, disgusting. It wasn't disgusting enough. You know, like someone would actually seriously play. Look at this guy! With Silver Fox, he's got a bit of Geordie LaForge going. He's got the blue eyes. He looks like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Queen?
Yep.
Why should she care for one caravan?
Oh no. I think this is going to be brilliant, by the way. This jank is, I'm all about it. All right. Can I name him? It's all right. We'll just call him Geordie. What a lad. What's going on here? Continue.
I can't lose you. Not now.
Oh.
The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up.
Wake up! What happened to Avatar? Sam Worthington's not with us anymore.
Come, up with you. We have to move.
Tracker?
Thank the sun.
What happened?
The caravan's been attacked by wraiths.
Look how good I look. All right.
I was looking for survivors, but I only found you.
Thank you for coming back for me.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I was in this dream.
We're exposed out here. We need to get back to camp now.
It's like I had a brush with death. You know, when you know, what did you see? Did you see a white light? No, I had flashbacks. I was stuck in an IMAX theater watching Avatar 1. That's what happened to this guy. Oh man! Oh wow! Look at that. It's like SnowRunner, but sand. I didn't want to finish that sentence. All right.
We made it. Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, thanks, Shaz.
I'm a tracker.
Ah,
Finding lost people is what I do.
right.
Still,
Your tracker
you
named
always have
Tracker.
our backs. But why did this happen?
Yeah.
This route has always been safe.
Always
We
been
didn't
safe.
take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
Oh, that'd be
Queen?
that'd be just right, wouldn't it?
Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Ah.
These lands. They
Oh,
are
maybe that's who
cursed.
was in the voiceover, the
Wraiths
Queen.
are everywhere.
But the guards, they should have protected us.
Hush. One's coming.
You! Unnamed! No loafing. Get back to work.
Sorry, mate. I'll get to it.
Stay here.
Captain Morad says we leave when the light returns. Move.
Right.
Watch that one,
sorry, mate.
child. We unnamed are less than nothing to them.
Oh, the way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen.
Oh, okay.
The
So we're
guards
going
are
with
on
subtle,
edge.
are we?
Do not provoke them.
Good. They need to answer for what happened. I don't. All right. Now, look, let's just take some notes real quick. I believe I'm part of a caste system where my caste is literally called unnamed, and I don't have a name. And my dude, one of his options is to what? Start a bloody slave uprising? Okay, yeah, this is great. I'm ready for this writing. I'm gonna keep my head down.
I'll keep clear of them, but did they leave us to die out there?
You are an
They ran
unnamed.
before they even thought of saving
probably.
us. What do you expect? Talk to the others.
At least
we need
she
to
gets
stick
it.
together. Try to keep the morale up, or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together.
Together. So this chick's a tracker, and her name is Tracker. Yeah, righto. Okay. Fair enough then. So the job becomes your name. Alright. Let's stay away from Fluffer. He can go do his own thing in the corner. What should I talk to? How are you feeling? You said the Queen changed route. That I'm interested in.
You mentioned the Queen. She changed our route?
I overheard the guards. Although I don't know why the Thousand-Year Queen herself would take an interest in our caravan. But for her to personally intervene, well, something's afoot, child.
Okay, right. Alright, Scarlett's little pea brain's putting it together because this game is being so subtle about it. So, we're a caravan. The Queen was the chick in the voiceover at the beginning. She said, because I'm such a benevolent ruler, I'm gonna condemn my slave caravan to death because I'm gonna try and wake them up. Some sort of avatar possessor dude or something like that. So yeah, cool. Queen's a horrible, horrible human being that just throws meat at the problem until one of them gets possessed by Sam Worthington. I think I get it. Have you ever seen her? Have you ever seen her?
I've heard of the Queen, of course, but I've never seen her in person.
I mean, why would you?
Have you?
I have. Once. And I'd much rather not talk about it.
Okay.
She is a monster.
Continues to
Despite
talk.
having lived for centuries, she has never stood for the people. She only serves Thelos
Thelos.
and their essence needs.
Thelos and the essence.
I see.
Right. Okay. How are you feeling, mate?
Have you recovered from the storm? Are you better?
Yeah.
I'm getting old. A few years ago... listen to me ramble. I will survive.
Exactly. It's Grandpa
Are you
Simpson.
hurt?
I asked you about the storm.
Do you need a healer?
Not about
No,
1942.
no. Don't worry about me. Heavens abide, though. I could eat a moose.
I'll go find you one.
That settles it.
A desert moose.
I'll find you something to eat.
Who should I talk to?
So many were lost. And the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder.
Right.
We should all talk through this together.
Why do you think they've got those names?
I'll return.
Oh man, I'm actually enjoying this. As cheeky as I'm being, I don't know. Like I said, I always have a soft spot for AA jank, right? That's where my heart truly sits. Oh, what's going on here? Picture in picture. It's dangerous to go alone. Cooperative is now. Nah, I've got no friends. I'm in pre-release recording this as well. So
hungry.
Warden. She said go talk to Warden. Hold. Show hide quest. Oh no, we want that back. Oh, it hides it in your compass markers as well. That's wonderful. I'm gonna forget that button does it. I'm gonna turn it off by accident,
Whoa,
and then I'm not
stay
gonna know how to
back.
turn it back
The
on.
race are hammering on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I suppose there might not be.
So they've made
We
a
were left
barricade
behind
out of
in
a
the chaos.
caravan.
What happened?
Captain Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the race at full speed.
What a sook.
I've only seen him once since then. When he threw Builder to the storm.
All right. Well, I guess we're not building anything. We need to stand together. What happened with Builder?
Builder is... He's dead?
He mouthed off to one of Morath's favorites. Something about shoes, of all things.
Right.
Next thing I knew, Morath was there. He threw Builder out himself. The screams.
Right. We need to stand together.
We need to discuss our next steps.
Next steps?
We cannot stand for this.
We're unnamed. What else should we expect?
Exactly.
They need us alive to keep this caravan going. We have to let them know.
Maybe. But what good will a gathering do? They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
Oh my
You're
god.
right.
Yeah, okay.
I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
That's true. So, you're Warden and you're doing Builder's job? So what happens to Builder before? Previous Builder? I'm assuming we just name a new bloke Builder? Maybe I just start telling everyone that's my name. Oh yeah, I'm Builder. And you know, what happened? Didn't you die? Nah, that was last Builder. I'm the new one. What's this? Report aftermath of the attack. Open. Report aftermath. Lost essence barrels, 6. I like that the essence barrels are at the top. That's cool. Lost animals, lost carts, lost unnamed at the bottom. Alright, well that's obviously intentional. Remaining carts and animals recovered and secured, barrels in good condition. Further losses among the unnamed are to be expected from Timothy. Oh, Timothy gets a name! And a crap one at that. I'd put it back in the hat and pick a different name. Probably you get something back like Clark or Clive or... Oh, tributes, money, Herder.
What are you doing? Get to work.
Look at that
before the
cow.
gods see us loafing.
That's a
Did
weird
something
looking
happen?
cow.
What? No, the guards are... They're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
No, fair enough. No worries. Did they hurt you?
Are you hurt?
Me? No. Not yet, at least. But Weaver, they just left her there. In the sands.
Oh, bugger.
She was alive. I heard her voice. I thought I heard her voice.
Right, so we're basically role-playing as NPCs. I can do that. I know people that do that, like, you know, as real life. They're not even role-playing. Tracker suggests we meet at the campfire.
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire, just to talk about what happened. Together.
No way. They'll throw you out.
Eh.
All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe, but what's the alternative? We have to stick together, or we'll all die here.
Sounds a lot like a word I don't like to say.
Okay.
Sounds like mutiny.
Okay, I'll come. I just... thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still too fresh.
Right. Well, I can see why you're the herder and not, you know, hard boy.
Hey, you two, get moving.
First
Oh,
time
we're
I see a wraith
exhausted
close up.
and haven't gotten anything to eat
I
yet.
thought
Yes,
It
we're
was the end.
starving.
Too many
You can
conversations.
still talk.
Everyone.
You can
I
still
only
work.
saw their eyes through the storm.
Oh my, you're killing me. You're killing me, game.
Everything was
Stop barking.
The capital was still far away, and there was little left. We should have gone through.
Smith!
These guards. Have you seen the way they treat us?
I can't
They won't
see
even
you
look
in your
at
own
us when they order
dialogue.
us to our deaths. Worms, pigs.
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
Oh, I thought my dude was a bit energetic in the mutinous behaviour, but this guy's something else. Calm down, mate.
I want to help. I want to help all of us. But we can't change things if we're dead.
Fine.
What are they going to name my dude?
apologise.
Leader?
But we've all lost someone out there.
Mutineer?
Because of them.
Something needs to be done.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened. About what we should do.
You're damn right. We need to attack. Take the initiative.
Get your voice
I don't
down.
want to lose more people. We are tired, exhausted. First, we have to stick together.
Yes. Yes, there is strength in numbers.
He
Very
sees
well. I will join you by the campfire. Just give the word.
By
This-
the campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
This dude's itching to pull the trigger. So, right, we'll put him first one through the breach. Cook? Did we talk to Cook? Wait,
Whatever I do
what's this,
will
Becky?
still taste like water. That's all we unnamed can hope for anyway.
Who are you talking to? Yeah, like, I don't want to get too over analytical because I am enjoying myself, but that sort of thing where it's a bark, it doesn't make sense in the world. He's not talking to someone, not this Sheila, not that guard or anything like that. It is a bark for the player, right? It's not an immersive, interesting world. It's just people screaming dialogue out while they stand still in an idle animation, hoping that you'll hear them. Anyway, it's
Looks like your
it's a bit
food
weak.
is ready to be handed out.
I'll be the judge of that.
Uh,
What do you want?
Food, dickhead. Why else would I talk to you?
Could I have a serving?
It's barely edible, but I may do with what we have. You'll have to share it with someone, though. It's still a long way to the capital.
Yeah, all right.
Tracker can have it all. She needs to recover. Thank you for this.
I've worked with that same bloke. Hey man, is the food nearly ready? Oh, it's not really edible, but I've done the best I can with what I've got. So, bro, I just want the food. I don't want to hear about you covering up your shit work product. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's a broken barrel. That's the magic goobers. Looks cool, doesn't it? Look at this car as well. Oh, look. Oh, okay, so we're in an eclipse. We're in an eclipse.
Blessing must commence.
Caravan guard. Hello, sir.
You don't belong in the upper camp. Work or we throw you out.
Okay, yep, no, understood. I'm gonna go back to work. What's this behind you, Tracker?
I was surprised when our caravan changed the route. Even more when I overheard that it was the Queen's orders. I tried to warn them that this would lead us into the cursed territory. Then the storm rose.
Oh, you are the Tracker.
We had no chance. The gods fled, cared only for their own lives, left us unnamed to die. Now we are lost. Everyone is unnerved. None of us unnamed dare to stand up for themselves. Yet. But Morath must know that he should care for us.
Who's Morath?
Otherwise, everyone here will die.
Either Morath is a god. Oh wow, look at the sand coming down the top of that peak. That's cool. Or he's the leader of the caravan. Here, I got your soup, mate. It's
Tracker,
got a bit of
I've
dust
checked
in
on the
it.
others. They'll come as soon as they're done with their tasks.
Good. We'll wait until everyone's here.
I brought you some food.
I brought you some food. Here. Cook sounded confident it was edible.
No, he didn't. Not at all.
I bet he did everything he could. Thank you for this.
I
Get some
bet
rest.
he did.
We need you in good health.
Leaning into that one dimension he has. Okay, I will rally
I
them.
hope they don't take too long.
Okay. Yes, I'm poking and prodding and being
Friends,
cheeky, but I'm actually
thank
really
you for
enjoying
coming.
this. It's
The
fun.
situation is dire. We have lost family.
I like Smith's hat.
The guards are as much a threat as the storm. We need to act.
What can we possibly do? They are guards, soldiers.
Yeah. We have more people than them. They need us alive. Oh, I hate this sort of talk, but yeah, we have more people than them.
Look how many we are. We could leave, make our own way, or stay and demand protection.
I've already lost too much.
So I say we fight. There's more of us. We can take them. It's better than to die out there.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? It seems really disjointed. Surely the Caravan guards, this is not their first caravan. This is a society that's probably been doing this for 100 years or something, because it's fantasy, right? And it always goes for so long. If the guards figure out what's going on here, surely they exterminate every last one of us. And the Queen's like, oh, what happened to the caravan? You know, mutiny, bit of an uprising, had to kill every last bloke. So it's a bit weird that these guys are so free to broach the topic, even though these wraiths are attacking them. We could win, but the cost, we can't win by fighting. We could win, but it would cost us.
If we fight, we could win, but the cost will be steep.
Yeah.
So I say we take our demands to the true culprit, Morath.
Do it. Yeah, cool.
Yes, yes.
Make a slaves
We have no
union.
other option, brothers. Sisters. Desperate times call for...
I'm not going.
well,
Morath. He can't escape justice.
You can count me
He's a
out.
murderer.
Guess we can just about count you out of everything. He will be judged? Yeah, alright, okay, Jesus. The guards would like him gone too. Would they really?
Even the guards would be happy if he's out of the picture. But let's not act rashly.
Where's that info
whatever
coming
happens, the most important thing is that we stick together and stay safe. That's how Morath
from? Oh,
will
this is
fall.
so flimsy.
So if we agree, let's get through the night, and we'll act when we're rested.
Yes. Together.
No!
Together.
Kill them all while they're
Together.
asleep.
Okay, let's get back to work.
This is, yeah, okay. So if I was Morath, and they're presumably going to send me up to talk to him about rights, workers' rights, right? How original. I would immediately kill that spokesperson in front of everyone.
Workers doing?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Captain Morath,
Be silent. I shall see for myself.
Oh, jeez. Morath's getting out there, getting amongst it.
Captain Morath, may the sun light
Look at this
your
scuba.
way. Can I?
No.
Oh, Morath, tell me Morath's the main character, please. He's the most charismatic person yet.
Back to work, all of you.
Here we go.
Now.
Here we go.
Thelos is watching.
Yeah, right?
Have you seen the mess we're in? And you sit around doing nothing?
No law against having a conversation. I'm not convinced that's actually true in this universe. We aren't doing anything wrong. Also, these are... I don't want to pick either of these because they're dumb answers.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
You dare?
Yep.
You dare to...
Come on, Morath.
We need you to listen to us now, or we'll all die.
Cut his head off, Morath. We run this camp, you need us? You abandoned us? I mean, I'm not saying that. Not to Murray Morath, I like him too much.
In the wastes, you abandoned us, our friends, and now you drive us to exhaustion.
Choose your next words extremely carefully.
Yeah.
Unnamed.
Yeah.
I've run men through for far less.
Do it, Murray. We need to work together. Try surviving without us then. And we need to work together.
The wraiths will overwhelm us all if we don't work together. But we aren't going to die for you.
You all think this is easy, don't you? How typical.
Child, be careful.
That's the problem with people like you.
Oi.
Overwhelmed
What are you
by savage
saying there, mate?
self-preservation. I did not ask for this either. Thelos challenged us to survive in this storm.
Yeah, right.
Our god is watching us, and this charade puts us all at risk.
Yeah.
You, ringleader, you dare talk back to me, then you'll be perfect for a task I have in mind.
Captain, you have to listen to us.
Silence! One of your kind stole something from me and ran into the wastes. Find it, and we may reach an accord.
It is death out there. Don't.
This is so bad. I have no choice. Our people need it. I have no choice. Whatever.
What alternative is there? Fine, I will do it.
What do you mean I will? I'm getting such mixed signals. Are we indentured or not? right? We don't have names. We are just work
Don't come
bodies.
back before finding that thief.
Like, I think the game's going out of its way not to say the word slave, and yet, because of this, it's making it all very confusing. Like, do all these dudes have homes and mortgages and wives and no one's named? What do I name me children? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the inference is pretty clear that these dudes are kind of slaves, and yet they're behaving like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but they're behaving like they're from a writers guild or something like that, right? So like, it seems to be using a mixed message, but it's chosen a really strange platform, you know? What about our rights? And they're kind of using a vehicle where it's like, yeah, you don't really have rights. You know, not in this setting. If you're some poor unnamed prick that has to push a caravan through the desert. Anyway, look, this is wild. However, I'm not finding it. I don't know. It's wearing its heart on its sleeve. Like it's shooting its shot. You know what I mean? And I like the jank, but oh yeah. I reckon if it was taking itself less seriously or maybe more seriously, it would be worse. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. I just thought I'd talk about it. What's going on here? What's this blue stuff on the ground? Anyway, cool. Well, there's a lot of dialogue. It took us a lot of time, so I might put a pin in it for now. Let me know what you reckon, team. I would like to keep playing this. I would, even though at times I bashed this game pretty hard. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know. You want to see me punch through it with my sterling commentary? We'll see. Alright, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.